Hey yo, how is everybody? This is me after hours, and I got a buzz, 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 buzz. There I am. You should stop looking everywhere else then, and address you as a human race. Got some house cleaning to do, don't we all? All of us, messed up kids, messed up kids. You know you're not. If you agree to what you were born into, then you were agreed upon that well in advance on the other side. Some people will say this. There is no other side. Other side of what? The moon? The other side of the earth? Inside the earth? Planet Earth is an exoplanet. Uh, this is not our home planet. That is why you have, I think, 7 different blood types or whatever. And the math is right in front of you. But, and when God was making his people on the planet Earth, he made his people the color of wheat. So if you would take enough time just to look up the color of wheat will, then you might be doing yourself a favor and we can stop having prejudices against one another. That would be greatly appreciated. We can stop living through others, moving curtains. But you know what? Minion's gonna do what a minion's gonna do, so no sense addressing them anymore. Be minion-like. Go do what minions do. You do you. Till it's my turn. Oh, yeah. Till it's my turn. I'm a Gemini, so you're gonna feel it at least twice as hard. I'm cosmic, so everything's gonna be sevenfold. Whatever you wish upon me will be sevenfold wished upon you. But we don't even have to get into that. Yeah, ugly people. Ugly people with ugly energy that they need to release traumas from their past that they haven't fully healed from. So when they find an escape for their hate, they take it. And that could be a neighbor of a different color. It could be a neighbor of a different ethnic background in a neighborhood that don't see maybe you know what, I lived in West Memphis and I drove around South Memphis plenty, and I never once, I waved at people and I had people wave back at me, and I never once felt threatened. I've been in the streets of Omaha. You laugh and say, where? Omaha. Yeah, yeah. Hey, hard comes from anywhere. There's prisons in every state. Hard comes everywhere. Rough and tough comes everywhere. And I've walked those streets on my feet, saying, if it happens, Lord, let it happen, or give me divine protection. And I walked those streets just fine, turned around, walked back. Long story. It's not that important. It was a U-Haul with a trailer. And I thought, can I make this? And people said, nope, 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 nope. And I'm just like, this. Been in plenty of streets, Kind of like Nikki Sixx gets to do when he's on tour in the wee hours on the off, that's what he does with his photography down the dark alley with the steam coming up, and find some chick that'll put on a mask, and it's all black and white, it just shows the world, actually, not just America. He does this worldwide, downtown Hong Kong, Singapore, and he just gets some incredibly mind-boggling, beautiful black and whites that literally says a story by itself. That there is always a reason for you as a human that has a cell phone in their hand, subscription, and if it's hot outside, you probably have access to AC. You may or may not have access to fresh water. Depends on how much you trust your city water. I recommend getting a test meter and finding out what's actual and what's truth and what's not truth, because a lot of chemicals in them there waters, treatment facilities, hazmat materials. Excuse me, nasty stuff. Tripping over a box. Yeah, that was weird. Who is that? Gordon Lightfoot? Is that Gordon Lightfoot? If I could put time in a bottle. I don't know. That's some weird stuff that just came to me. Then I don't know. I was born in 73. I don't know that shit. It's probably being played on in 73. I don't think it's Gordon Lightfoot. I want to blame Gordon Lightfoot for everything. Like that old sailor song. They say Brandy, she's such a fine girl. What a good wife she would be, such a fine girl. But the love, something for a sailor is the sea. Do 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 do. Yeah. They don't write songs like that, man. They don't write songs about sailors anymore. Pirates. Must have got rid of all of them. They're sailors and pirates. Speaking of which, have a famous third name that most people don't know about. And that name it's the direct, I don't want to say. I am being told not to say anything, that it is of no importance right now. Why are you giving away I Well, I can get reprimanded on live recording. That is one. That is something. Wow. I gotta talk to you guys later.